From preserving circus history to redefining it as a fine art, meet the man helping change the conversation around circus. In fact, Bill Powell, Chair and CEO of the Circus Ring of Fame, is here, but here's a little introduction.
Here's to the Circus Ring of Fame inductees. These are the ones who have dedicated their lives for an audience moment. These are the ones who have lifted humanity, one heartbeat warmer and faster at a time. And these are the ones who have earned our respect and appreciation without want for anything.
The Circus Ring of Fame recognizes those persons who have made that significant contribution to the art and culture of the circus over the span of a career. And you know what? I am so happy Bill joins us now. I love being able to see that clip. It just puts us in that mindset of magic. How are you? Welcome to the show.
Well, thank you, Natalie. Thanks for having us here today.
First off, it's a big weekend, everybody. I mean, it is the weekend where we have the induction. But before we get to that, I want to touch on the importance of the Circus Ring of Fame to our entire community.
Well, first off, it's here in Florida. It's in Sarasota at St. Armand's Circle Park. It has been there since 1985. And the importance of it is this is really the circus. This is really the Oscars meets the Hollywood Walk of Fame for the global circus community. This is our industry's biggest evening of recognition. And it's quite an event.
And Bill, why is it so important to, of course, being able to have it right in our own backyard? We know what the circus means to Sarasota and the Bay Area overall, but what does it mean to the folks who have been able to be a part of the circus their entire life, and then to be able to have this recognition? I can only imagine what it means, but what do you hear that it means?
Well, it's really a affirmation of an artistic life well lived.
Yeah.
Okay, there's really three things we concentrate on at the Circus Ring of Fame Foundation. One is, of course, lifetime achievement. Okay, but you have to live a life before you can have lifetime achievement, right? So this is multiple decades of circus artistry, right? But we also concentrate on what we call Generation Next, and these are up and coming artists that are performing at a very high level, and then they are picked to showcase, and we put a spotlight on them. And this is really a career booster for these young artists coming out. We're talking world-class athletes.
Yes.
Status, right? And then in the middle, we recognize great coaches, because you cannot be a great artist until you have a great mentor and a great coach. So those are the bookends of what the Circus Ring of Fame is about. It's about shining that spotlight and also telling the stories on a 365-day basis through our apps, through our websites, through our videos, through our YouTube channels, et cetera, et cetera.
We're taking a look right now, of course, at some other great examples of the art that is the circus. And I feel like as the circus has evolved, to be able to have the Ring of Fame really is able to capture that change and making sure that the history is remembered. But then, as you said, be able to put the spotlight on the young athletes, the world-class athletes that are still capturing our imagination in the circus.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I mean, we recognize great circus wherever great circus is globally. For instance, this year we are inducting the original creative director for Cirque du Soleil. His name is Franco Dragone. He did like the first 12 or so shows for them. He really defined what the Cirque du Soleil brand came to be. I mean, if Franco hadn't have done what he done, there probably wouldn't have been a Cirque du Soleil in the form that it is now. And on the other side, we are looking at a guy named Elvin Bale who's being inducted, who was probably the greatest single daredevil in circus history. In fact, he was so great that Evel Knievel said, "You're crazy."
Oh my!
What this guy did. And we have wonderful young artists like the Corona sisters and my goodness.
Well, here's the good news, because you know what? We want to share information how people can have some fun with you and come to this awards and learn more about it. Of course, there's the information on your screen. It's happening this Saturday, everybody. Tickets are on Eventbrite. And I know even when I am down in Sarasota and walking around Armand's Circle, I love seeing the names. I'm so thankful for what you're able to do and thankful for you being here today.
Well, thank you guys very much.